Hello world, Dynacona here, back with another video, and today I'll be doing a tutorial on how to do a good wrist. And what's funny is I've known how to make a good wrist for a long time, and just haven't made a video on it. I don't know why, but I'm just not. And I couldn't tell you why. I'd even hope someone make their own wrist for a rig. I've actually recently finished up my own Huggy Wuggy rig, which I am might be able to show at the end. But if you've been following with this series, thank you. This is actually something I've been wanting to do for a while, and so I finally have to do it. Anyway, so as you can see, this wrist is horrible, but I've also been thinking about I want to do a video for fixing the feet. Like, I have a much better way of doing them now. So I just don't know what y'all want to see. So, like, as I say a lot, tell me in the comments what you want to see, whichever one I see first, or mostly whichever one I see first, or if one is posted afterwards and it has more likes, I'll do that one. So basically, that's about it. Let's go on to this video for the wrist. Now, this is going to be a bit weird and going back on some stuff that I've done before, so just trust me on this. So yes, now you want to tab this wrist and then zoom out to about here, Shift-D, right click, drag it forward 1 pixel, then hit M and move it to the empty bone there. Then Shift-D this one, right click, move it forward 1 pixel, and then just do the same thing, move to the same bone there. Oops, that's the wrong bone there. Now that we have the stuff in this bone there, just go ahead and hide this stuff for now. Just delete these things. We don't need them. There you go. What you want to do is you want to copy this thing's name and then go down to this arm's vertex group and find the wrist.l or wrist.r or whatever you name the wrist, and rename it to that duplicated one. This is what I'm talking about. Like, it sounds like I'm going back on some stuff, because it kind of is. And then you just want to actually parent this thing to that wrist. Like, parent it to wrist.l for me. And now if we go back over to this bone there, boom, I'm going to hit Alt-H. Actually, no, I'm not going to. And tap this and tap the bottom arm. Control-P, keep offset. Now, I should be taking it like 4 pixels like this, and that's good. I'll go back to this bone there. Tap this one, select this one, Control-Shift-C, stretch to, forgot where it is. Yep. And just hit this, change this to X to Z. Also, I've noticed this. I rewatched some of my older videos, and it's been confusing because I've said this. I've been like this. 0, swing, and then click this one. Yeah, I'd say swing, then click this one, because I don't know why. Now, as you can see, it's working just fine there. Go back over to here. I would actually say disconnect it, just so you can drag like this. As you can see, it looks really, really good. So now we're going to come back down to here, and then go into some weight painting. Now just tap this bone, go look over to here. Oops, something I forgot to do. Go down to here and add the vertex group, or whatever you named it. This is what mine is called. So I cannot type. I've hit every. I think I've hit every single key on this keyboard. I think it's that one. It's saying it's not on there still. Did I spell it wrong? Oh. So yes, now as you can see, this is now on there. And want to go back to your weight to hit this, and then just go 1, 2, 3, 4 pixels out, just about to here. I'm assuming I'm remembering this right, because I didn't know. I tested this again recently, and I messed up a slight bit on it, so I'm hoping I'm remembering it correctly on this. Okay, just gonna fill it out all around. Yes, I need to make a video on fixing the feet because it's not good. It's not good. It's someone actually said on it, lifesaver, thanks. I appreciate the support, but it was wrong. So like, while it may work, it's not the best method. It is a more trash method. And now to make sure it's working correctly, you want to do something else. You want to try to object mode. And now, if you rotate, change back over to here. I rotate the actual wrist. And there you go, there's your wrist. No, I'm just kidding. That'll be horrible. Back to here, check it's at this actually. That's how you see it. Come down to here and you'll see all this. Then you want to go to, where is it? Yes, here. Oh, first of all, you want to just remove that from these ones. Just hit remove. And then also wrist that. Oh, you want to remove them from there too, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it looks pretty buggy, but it should look, if I'm doing this correctly, which I hope I am. I need to find the bottom arm. Yeah, okay. No, I did mess up a bit there. I need to go back over to this one and go out one more pixel because it needs to make sure. Yes, I did go a bit too far there, which I will have to go back and subtract that and we add it back. Yeah. It's like this is the part I couldn't remember if I was doing correctly. It's just the weight paint because I normally just go back through my monitors and just double check, make sure I'm correctly, but I forgot to pull it up, so it's like I really just have to double check at this point. So this is my actual wrist, and you can see it's trash. Go to subtract. Actually, no, this is probably easier. Then just go and hit remove, and then just literally just reassign it, I think. Now you want to do this now. Oops. Yeah, messed up so many times. I think every single thing. Oops, nope, this one. You can see, like, I want to say you have to do this too. Oh, another reason why I'm not fully remembering, I'm sort of forgetful at this point, it's because I also rigged this. But I rigged it with fingers on the rig, so it's ever so slightly different. No, this is the part I can never remember if this looks right or not because I have to do one more step. Let me double check. It would look even worse somehow. All I can really remember. Yeah, okay. So now what you want to do is you want to go back to the bone layer and then just in edit mode, Shift D, drag this to about here, and drag this to be 1 pixel long, and just pull it down. And there we go. Now turn this off and make sure it's still parented to the bottom arm. Yeah, it is. Okay. So now what you want to do is you want to copy this thing's name. Go over here. Anybones segments 32. Change these both to absolute. And then just paste that in there. And then you can just make your actual wrist the other part. And there we go. Oops, this is not the right part, not the right bone. And now if I were to auto this, and as you can see, the wrist looks really smooth. And then there we go, yeah. The wrist just looks really, really smooth. You'll notice it has some bumps. Just go over to here and just turn this up and it can get rid of most of them. I like to keep this on 1, but it's fine. Now I'm going to do the other arm too, just because this is pretty much the end of the video. So if you want to symmetry, you can just click off now if you want to. Or if you didn't, I'd be appreciative of that because it gets me more watch time. And now, just going to it does work on both wrists, both arms. And what I actually could do, and I might actually end up doing this, No, I'm not gonna do that. No, I'm not. Actually, it might be quicker. Yeah. So what you can do is just shifty right click, negatify this R180, and then just move this back up to here. There you go. Nothing works. Because really all you gotta do is just change all its vertex groups to .r. R, arm, .r. So just look up, just search it like .r, and then just start to remove these things. There you go. And I can make this, where's it? I think it's this one. I'm pretty sure it's that one. Let's make sure. Let's just go ahead and undo that really quick before I did that. So if I change any names. Yep, now I'm just going to go ahead and type up .r and then just completely remove them all. There we go. Now I can just go through and just do this. And now it should be working. Yep, it's working. Nope. This is honestly a bit faster in my opinion. And because I had to negatify that one to get that to work. So I don't know why I say negatify, even though that is indeed a word and may incorrectly be the correct term. It just sounds wrong. There we go. This guy might have messed up the bend there, but it's fine. And now if I do this, it doesn't work quite right. Boom. Now, boom, working wrist. And also because I actually do think I did mess up the bend some. If you watch it closely, it looks like it is a slight bit messed up. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to just move all these vertexes, oops, on this keyframe. Not keyframe, that is the incorrect term. Actually, no, it looks fine. But anyway, yeah, so this is basically how you rig the wrist for both arms. So yeah, just going to flex on these good wrists. But like I was saying before, I've known how to do the wrist for a long time and just never done it. I've actually helped someone with wrist before and just still not done it. And if y'all know Animations, which y'all might, because he's a lot more famous than me, I was helping him with the 125 bend and then also the wrist. Oh, yeah. I do know how to read wrist. Anyway, yeah, so that's about everything for this video. If you did, make sure to subscribe and like. I'll bring more animations and tutorials and some more Bed Wars. Because why not? But also, a side note, I have been under production with an animation for a while now, and I think it's almost done. I'm just making some more rigs. That's what's been taking so long, and I'm not making more animations. I've been doing a lot of adding more characters, so that's been taking so long. But anyway, so yeah, I need to get an intro. So, see ya.